Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac. We still just have keeper stuff, and it's be fast keeper stuff, so we're going to be resetting and doing all sorts of fun stuff, trying to get to boss rush and hush in such ways that we can win. Which might take a little while. It's been a little while since Serpent's Kiss is really good. Kind of. I guess it's not as good on the keeper, but it's still a really good item. Or at least could be. I have not been using my coin. That's how rusty I am right now. Yep. Okay, gotta not die. But Serpent's Kiss, you fire a green tier, or you can fire a green tier. It's based on luck, presumably. And if it kills the enemy, you have a chance to spawn a black heart. Now, as the keeper, that of course turns into flies, so it's kind of like a mini mulligan, but it allows for some really shenanigans things to occur when fighting Hush, because you can get a whole bunch of flies from when he spawns flies. Now, we have in the past turned that into a giant health advantage, but that may or may not be leverageable here. That was close. See, spawned a whole bunch of flies. If we get our luck really high, which it actually starts as very low, unfortunately, we might have a shot to get some really good combos out of this, and also go really fast, because flies will clear stuff really fast. Actually firing that specific tier, though, is the hard part. That was really close. If we hadn't fired right then, we would have gotten a hit. And it's a decent bit of poison damage that does as well. I believe it's the tier kills or the poison of the tier kills. I could be wrong. I actually want to check something over here. That is movable, but we're not going to actually manage to move it, unfortunately. It's silly to pop all these, especially because I'm trying to go fast. But Serpent's Kiss isn't really a game-breaking item, so as Northern Lion would say, we need to open a seam. Oof. That got really tight in there for a second. Alright. Meats. At the very least, it's not... At the very least, it's a damage up. It's a 0.5 damage up. HP up, yeah, but, you know, whatever. Oh. Please don't die. That was really bad damage, and that also means we're probably not getting a deal with the devil. We are doing a decent bit of damage. Not quite enough. Oh, that's not even a... So I thought that was the shop at first. So we don't quite have enough money for the shop. We don't really want to spend keys on that, though. Oh my gosh, we do have shop money. Okay, Virgo, refreshed and protected is not really useful. After you get hit, you have the wafer. But, darn it, the pot got in my way. But as you may know, with Keeper, we always take 1 coin of damage, irrelevant of whether or not we have the wafers, so... Found our shop, though. That was some really bad damage. That's pretty much what most of the damage has been, though, thus far, so... This stupid hopper. The habit's a good start. Every single time we get hit, we can flip the coin. It means that with the start of the room, we hypothetically have an expected value of getting 1 coin every room if we get hit and being fully healed. And chance for profit if we don't get hit. If we get something like the car battery, it flips twice, and that would get really good. That tier was dead on. We're lucky that he popped right there. Alright, so secret room is probably here. That was close. Alright. Might as well go for it. Stop shooting that. Bomb yourself to death, please. Well, no double deal this time. There's no way I could avoid that bomb. The fuse just went too long. That hole right there in the floor is super annoying. I don't think I've seen that attack where he just drops a hole in the ground and it stays there. I know that he can throw them. And it was an HP up 2. That's really frustrating, because I could have maybe taken a deal with the devil. But as it is, I don't even get angel rooms in my future. Shouldn't have used the coin when I did last floor. Said, we've got the making of a don't die run, which can be leveraged, hopefully, into boss rush. Alright. Okay, so our secret room is not going to be on the other side of this, which is unfortunate, because it would have been nice to get into the curse room. We might still be able to, but not from this side. Don't know what that was. Something disconnected from my computer, apparently. Well, that's the thing. Well, that was bad. Interesting. Do I just go for it? I think I... No, I don't have a coin, so I shouldn't. Ah, god damn it. The poison ticked when I didn't want it to. We haven't seen the item room. I guess that's one of the reasons why I shouldn't. Can still get 2 bombs for the price of 1. Should be able to get these guys. Useless. And if I get damaged, I get it back, so... 5 cents is not worth it, sadly. We've got an initial coin, we found our item room. It's time to go for the boss, especially if we want to stay on track. Double Widow shouldn't be too bad. Although they're both champions, so I don't think they're going to spawn anything. Now they did. Hopefully they'll jump on it, though. God darn it. Well, once again, no deal with the double chance. Speed and shot speed up is very meh. We haven't gotten very powerful, which doesn't surprise me. My play as the Keeper is just a little bit lacking. You know, give me a Soul Heart and I can get a deal with the devil every time. There's gonna be so many leeches. But yeah, just like a single soul heart, and I can get deals with the devil like nobody's business, but no soul heart protection at all, and good lord, it's just bad. Okay. That's good. Guessed a very correct direction. Playing Ring Around the Rosie with these spiders is not fun. That was close. My speed being increased is definitely going to help with my dodging. I have so many bombs, it's not even funny. Aquarius is not particularly great. It leaves a trail of tears behind us. And yeah, they deal damage to things that step on them. The downside, of course, being that the damage is minimal and, you know, kind of a Soviet sort of fashion, but we need some damage. Two of clubs, doubles our bombs, which could be useful. So Trail of Tears is useful there, or Aquarius. Its subtext is Trail of Tears. I'm firing in all the wrong directions too, just because I'm trying to fire at something then moving past. And then by the time I actually fire, because triple shot. You need to stop doing that. You were explosive too. That means you're twice as obnoxious. Oh my gosh. I was so close to not actually taking damage on this floor, and then just that right there. I thought I could get past him, and I could not. Magic mush, please. Really? That's not... okay, well... Gotta be really careful. One wrong move and I'm dead. That was not where I was hoping that bomb would go. Oh, I gotta deal with the devil, and I also got a luck up and 2 keys. Now this isn't going to be worth it, because they'll both kill me, but... well, one won't kill me, but one will effectively kill me. Just off we go. Gotta keep ahead of that timer. That timer is going to be the biggest danger to us. Now, boss rush is probably going to be the easier thing to go to. And that is because I will get a recharge on my item every single wave. It's a start, at the very least. Well, we at least have a coin as backup, even though we didn't get one from our wooden nickel. I think the car battery would be the most optimal thing we could find in the shop at this point. Although, at this point, we're probably still going to be finding greed. Probably. Don't know that for certain, but there's a pretty good shot. So we do have this invincibility, which I think is Virgo at work here. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that I ran into things so many times. Oh, come on, just die. Alright. Oops. I used that when I shouldn't have. Luckily, we're full health. Luckily, these guys get damaged by Trail of Tears, or by, sorry, Aquarius. I keep calling it by its subtext, because it pretty much makes you want to cry at Trail of Tears, because it's really not all that great. That took forever. Huh. Today I learned. I heard that you could, but I'd yet to see it. That you could spawn greed from blowing up one of those. Just makes it odd. I need to make sure to not accidentally buy anything. Knowing where secret rooms is going to save us bombs. And hopefully get us stuff. Blank Rune. It was Hagalaz, Yera, Ansus. Answers. I'm saying it wrong still, I know. Keeping the era. Oof. I knew you were gonna do that. Son of a gun. Saves us. Oh. The problem is I should pick it up. Please die. The others don't seem to be interested in spawning stuff right now. That was very close. Nice try. It's a good chunk of money. Alright, let's do this. Oh gosh. Tiny Room Loki shouldn't be the worst thing ever, but it's not going to be fun. Those bomb flies will make this place very small if we don't kill them very quickly. And it's going to be hard to get close because of that attack. Luckily he's not being particularly obnoxious. Well, now he is. Gotta be careful when I poison those bomb flies, they could blow up pretty much at any time. Actually, on the other side of the room now, huh? Ooh. That was close. I think we got him. Okay, damage and shot speed. I'm just look the damage up is what I want. More than anything else. Alright, let's look at the map real fast. Oh, first off we get this. Disappointing. Well, our damage multiplier must be really nice. Like, that's all I can assume, is that the Keeper's damage multiplier is actually insane. But there's, like, no way to verify that. Well, okay, that's not true. I could check it out, but I haven't really been looking up stats. Maybe down is the right answer. I'm trying to go fast, but I don't think I'm going to make it. Got 2 minutes. I really need to just go. Do those flies and she might not spawn anything else. We got a pretty good shot of at least getting into boss rush. We just hope that there are really good items there. Okay, I think she can spawn more stuff now. Yep. Yeah, she's limited to like 3 things. I just need to not kill those. Jesus. Alright. Really? Oh my god. Well, this is gonna suck. I gotta hope I can do it, though. Literally for useless items. I probably need to blow up the TNT now. Before it gets too crazy. I almost stepped on that. Do not want to step on that, turns out. Is it really just you? Oh god, we've got plated ovum. Oh, and this fool. I'm really bad at fighting this guy. I think this might have been the right call, sadly. We've got punching bag, that might come in handy. Oh, I don't have the... Yep, okay, so this was a terrible mistake. Perhaps. I don't... Yep. Oops. Oh no, I have Judas' Shadow. Alright, well that's it. We don't have anything to do as Judas. Yeah, so that was a mistake because I rerolled the habit. Forgot about that. Habit's kind of important to that build, but we didn't have the damage to go through that. So, oh well. But we made it, and that's progress. And if the Angel Room hadn't, you know, been terrible, woo, I could have killed myself. I actually was trying to. I was hitting spacebar while I was holding reset. It was worth a shot. Unless it was something awesome. I'm looking for, like, Proptosis, D100... No, D100's not what I'm looking for. While it could be interesting, I will grant you. Spider Baby is not... I'm basically looking for speedrunning starts, what I would used to start when I was speedrunning, and unfortunately there's so many more new items, but I think a whole bunch of the new items aren't startable. I think that's going to make speedrunning very interesting, and I actually need to double check and see if Balls of Steel... Okay, you know what, I'll try this. If you get some form of piercing... I don't know, there's some promise here. But I don't quite know what, but there's some promise here. 3 cents I will take. Oh my gosh! I should have expected that. At this point they've all gone rogue. I'm surprised I got that. Well, that was convenient. Really? I'm a little confused as to how that actually happened. Ay ay ay. That was just bad. That was bad play on my part. Just moving my glass of water around. I feel like they also lowered the chance of a starting room being, or a item room being next to the starting room. Maybe that's just confirmation bias. Okay, so it's a damage up. It would be an HP up as well. I don't have any place to sacrifice my health right now, but the damage up is something. It's a start. I'll take it. The Hanged Man. Could be useful. Please die, Flaming Hopper. Alright. Totally could be to the right of this room. No, it can't. I mean, good to know, but our secret room is in a weird spot, is what this translates into. Just, there we go. Of course it's Ragman. Ragman is the worst basement boss, and he's the worst boss for the Keeper as well. Because you don't ever want to be close to him because his homing shots are ridiculous. They can hit you from a range that really they shouldn't be able to. Look at that! I'm gonna die now. I can't get over to my coin. He's guarding it. I lied. If he had stayed over there, though, I'd be dead. Because you want to be close up, you want to be in his face, but at the same time, it's Ragman, you don't want to be in any of those places. When he does throw his head, it makes it a lot easier. Weird how that does damage to him, and yet boxes could be good.
I found pills.
I found pills. I think it's still better keeping the key. The shopkeeper's key. Box is not a great start. I mean, we're looking for like magic mush would be beautiful. I mean, honestly, even oh crap. Yellow fly rooms are just abysmal. Yeah, Magic Mush would be good. Cat of Nine Tails is actually really good. Basically damage, turns out. Some speed stuff wouldn't be unwelcome either. You know what? Since there's a chance, I think. Nope. I'll get the coin in the middle of that room in a minute. We had really good luck with our wooden nickel for a little bit there, and then it kind of went away. Set. Roper Cement. I was gonna say, is that Ipecac? I don't know if I would take Ipecac. Ipecac's pretty insane. I probably would. It would... Actually, I haven't seen it. There are some items that I just don't see for the longest time, and Ipecac is one of them. Okay, Spider Mod I would like. Yeah, Rubber Cement's its own weird form of piercing, which is great. It's gonna take time, but it might be worth clearing some other rooms. Oh, it's Judas's Tongue. I'm taking Judas's Tongue for sure. Judas's Tongue guarantees that deals with the devil are only one heart each, regardless of what they would normally be. Nice try, Red Fire. Man, I'm hoping for the wooden nickel to pay out, and it just isn't. right now I don't see a feasible location for this secret room. Yeah, I know I'm picking it up prematurely, but that's because I don't want it to be damaging me. Wow, that's actually it. So, secret room is in who knows where. There's no particularly reasonable place. Except for right between the shop and... yeah, okay, I'm just dumb. I was thinking right above that room would be one reasonable place, but also right here. Oh, yes, please. That is beautiful, what we have just witnessed. So Spider Mod's going to give us health information on enemies, which is very useful. On top of that, he will also slow enemies and do other stuff to them if they come in contact with it. Named after Spider, the guy who made a mod for the original Binding of Isaac that let you do a whole bunch of stuff. Kind of a cheat engine, but also an experimental engine. He found out a lot about the game, and he was actually hired for Afterbirth, showing that good mods and having good mod support basically lets you find people to hire for your game. It's really neat, actually. That is random hearts. You know I'm dumb. You know this is happening. It's not a health up, but it gives me a bunch of stuff. I'll find a health up. Mom's knife is worth it. I think. Until I do that. Oh, goodness. Well, I think we're going to call the episode there. If I suddenly do really well, it'll be a really long episode. And as unlikely as that may be, I would like to avoid the Daily Isaac becoming too long of a video. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time, and until then, keep your gears turning.